Russia's horrible economic and political problems in 1917 led them to be a pitiful country that couldn't win wars. Their horrible leaders persuaded the government, and this caused people to slowly lose hope in their country. After World War I, more than three-fourths of the Russian population were peasants, and they had no say in anything they did. Their lifestyle was bad, and they could be traded by the landowners whenever the landowner wanted. The reasons for so many peasants was because the economy was bad and the war took up most of the resources, so they had to work even harder.
The government was being influenced by people who did not know what they were talking about. Rasputin was just a normal peasant who had used Nicholas II's wife when the Tsar went to war in the front line. Rasputin hurt the war effort and created an even more corrupt government.
Another problem was the Russian military were treated inhumanely and were starving. The soldiers in the front line were running low on resources like guns and ammunition. This caused the people to have to work harder to produce more resources, but they're already being overworked. This caused more problems in the community. Also, the people lost pride in their country because they lost so many battles with their unequipped army.
Capitalism is when a country trade and industry is controlled by the private owners. It allows people to work where they want, but the government can make laws. Capitalism produces economic growth, but it takes smart people with large ideas. Capitalism is like a king lion who can control the lions, but they can kill a buffalo, eat as much as they want, then sell the rest. Socialism is when a government owns the industry. It tries to give social equality and aims to build a classless society. Socialism is like a king lion who takes the buffaloes from all his smaller lions, put them together for everyone to eat freely.
Communism is all properties are publicly owned and people are paid according to their ability and needs. Communism's goals is a classless society and no government is needed. Communism is like a lion taking most of the buffalo and leaving the scraps to the flies. Communism is only used when a country is in desperate needs. It's like a safety net. Nobody would try if they knew they wouldn't fall behind. The economic system would just slowly get worse. Communism also held people back from trying because they knew no matter how hard they worked, they were just going to spread the results equally. The second economic system that wouldn't work for Russia at this time is socialism. Socialism is the government taking care of everything, and the government at this time was really bad. The government couldn't really treat everybody equally. They have nothing to take from the poor, so they are only taking from the rich. So the poor are just getting a free ride up, and the rich are getting held back.
The economic system that would work best for Russia at that time was capitalism, because it will push people from trying to improve their lives and it will also improve the economic system at the same time. Everybody should have the right to own their own property, and when doing this, they can make profit from this, and the way their life will be much richer. Also, whenever people create a company and spend money, they're actually creating new jobs for others and giving each other chances.